I'm sure this is. Oh, yes. Thanks, Fred. Let's see. Thank you for coming in. We'll get that ready. And I'm Dr. Williams. The psychiatry doctor is here, and I'll be helping to take care of you. And this is Dr. Roman. She's training with me today. We're going to visit with the units. That looks like you. Thanks for coming in. How you like this cold weather?
No.
I'm ready for spring already. How like it? Tell me this, are you allergic to any medicines that you know?
No, sir.
And you allergic to any food or anything like that?
Not that no.
Okay. Do you have any medical problems you receive treatment for? You have high blood pressure, diabetes, stuff?
No, sir.
All right, cool.
And they're saying it's going to take a long time.
Yeah, most folks, this is the worst part of what you got to go through. And we will be, it's all right. We're just going to visit. I'm on your side, you know what I'm saying? But, and then you meet other folks because we want to see what kind of services we can make available for you and see the nurse and all that. Most people actually leave here after one of these intakes at about noon. But this part's going to take more or less about an hour. And I'll try to make it painless as possible, but I got to ask her like 1,000 questions and stuff like that. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Tell me this, you have any trouble with your teeth?
No.
No? Just
I only have 2 things today, right?
Sir?
I only have 2 things today.
Well, you're going to meet me, and then you meet our nurse, and probably get some lab going, and then you meet your caseworker, see what kind of things we can do to make life easier for you. And I appreciate your patience. But are you hot? You warm? You cold? You a little warm?
Cold.
Oh.
That's why I keep mine.
Fine. All right, sir. So can you confirm your birthday for me?
October 15th, 1998.
What can we do for you?
Me.
How come you're here?
Oh. See, there's something about me hearing voices and stuff.
I understand that, let's see, when was that? Like toward the end of last month or something, like you kind of, God said, we're having a bad day, and he ended up taking you over to the neuropsychiatric center, right? And you went over to the hospital at the Harris County Psychiatric Center for a little bit, right? Is that kind of the deal?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1,000 questions to ask. Some are going to seem like they don't make any sense, and some will ask the same questions to everybody. And if you don't understand one of the questions I'm asking you, just tell me and I'll figure out a way to answer it. I guess you've had trouble hearing things that other people don't hear?
Yeah.
How old were you when that started, do you remember?
No.
Long time, or here just recently, or like seemed like all your life? Or can you remember when you were a little kid?
When I hear voices?
Yeah.
I hear it once a week.
You hear it once a week? And do you remember when that started?
Right after my stepmom passed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When did she die?
Last month.
What is it that you hear?
I hear when they be telling me that I'm no good, people don't love me or like me, and stupid and okay.
And then, are these male voices or female voices?
Male.
Male voices. Are there, how many are there? Is there just one? Or more than one? Bunch of them? And then, tell me this, are they always talking to you, or they ever talk to each other?
They always talk to me.
So they don't ever really have a conversation about you to each other?
No.
Do they ever say good things to you?
No.
I'm sorry, this started after you said your stepmom died?
Yep.
And I'm sorry, when did she die?
Last month.
So after Labor Day?
Yeah.
In early October or something?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said they're all male voices?
Yep.
Yeah, tell me this, do they ever tell you that, now they're dogging you all the time, which is bad enough, but do they ever tell you to do things? Like try to get you to do stuff?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Like when the dad was doing all that, they was telling me to stop and they was telling me to keep going, telling me to walk in the street and everything. And then as soon as the police hit that siren, it made it worse.
Yeah. Tell me this, when you're over at the excuse me just one second, I'm going after Schneiderian first rank symptoms, which, do you know that story? Okay, how many voices that were talking to each other, commenting, persecutory, that sort of stuff, commanding, that sort of stuff. Tell me this, when you went to the hospital, they started giving you the medicine, the voices stopped. Awesome. Have you heard any voices since you? That's cool. Does that feel better?
Yep.
Tell me this, you ever have problems seeing things that other people don't see?
Yeah.
When did that start?
That started there when I was little.
Tell me the kind of stuff you would see that people don't see.
Like the words when we're doing our work, it's like they're having on a board and I'll be sitting in my seat. I can't see hardly that good. My vision is like I need to have glasses.
Oh, do you? Sometimes we can help you with that. That's one of the things you'll be talking to the caseworker about. Okay. And so what is it that you would see? In other words, you would just see it, but it wouldn't be clear, so it looked like something completely different to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the word is an A, but it actually looked like a C to me.
Gotcha. Can you see stuff up close?
Yes, sir.
You ever have trouble feeling paranoid?
Yep.
Tell me what paranoid means to you, because paranoid means a lot of different things to folks. What's it mean to you?
Work hard. My work is hard. I actually help and they don't. It's like the work is. It's like I know it, but it's frustrating. I get to that point to where it's that point to where it can't do it no more.
Right, so now what you're telling me is it's really frustrating trying to do stuff when it's like you can't quite at least do it over and over again. And are you working, is that what you just said?
No. I have I go to HCC, Houston Community College.
Ah,
and
cool.
They make us do math, and one day they made us do a package with money on it, and that's when it, but after
Was that, you said with money?
Yep.
Like what, like counting money and stuff?
Yes, sir.
I got you. Now tell me this, have you ever had trouble feeling like, well, maybe somebody's following you, or they're going to kill you, or somebody's listening to your conversation?
Yep.
Tell me about that.
Well, one day when I was walking, it's like this. One day when I was walking home from school, it was like this car just kept on going around. And I felt that he was following me because every time I look around, he was right there.
Has it ever happened more than once?
One time.
And then what did they do? Then they disappeared, or what happened?
When I got close to my house, I looked back and he was gone. He must have stopped when I got to my house and he saw my parents in the driveway.
Okay. Tell me this, do you ever feel like you get like, excuse me, special messages from the TV or the radio, or like, you know, you're watching TV and it seems like they're talking just to you?
Yeah, I know.
That's cool. You feel like your thoughts are clear today? You sound okay to me. Yeah, good. So, you got these voices then trying to kind of put thoughts in your mind at times.
Yep.
Do you ever feel like they're blocking your thoughts or actually stealing thoughts out of your mind?
Yep.
Can you give me an example of that?
Like when I try to do something, it's like it's not there specifically.
If you have a thought, you know where to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Do you ever feel like, you know, like your thoughts get stuck?
Sometimes.
You know? Okay. And does it ever feel like someone or something can hear your thoughts?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good. And you also try getting, how often do you get a shower or bath?
Huh?
How often do you get a shower or bath?
Every day. Maybe shower, no bath.
Yes.
Shower.
There you go. There been any times when you quit doing that?
Nope.
Cool. You like hanging out with people, or you stay to yourself?
Yep. I like hanging out with you.
Good. Tell me this, since you got out of the hospital, how have you been spending your time?
With my dad and my friends.
Tell me this, over the past, well, since you got out of the hospital, how's your mood been?
Yep. Been good.
Been good?
It's been good. Just need to learn how to control my anger, but it's been good.
Yeah. Tell me this, how's your sleep been? You sleep
It's been
good?
good.
What time you go to bed?
9. Almost close to 10.
Can you go to sleep right away?
Nope.
Now, when do you actually go to sleep?
Mother, it's like when my eyes started to get ready to close. It's just.
How long is that? Just, 15 minutes, or is
Yep.
that?
15 minutes.
So it's not like hours and hours, is it? Okay. And then, what time do you wake up in the morning?
5:30.
Okay. And then, do you lay up during the night and you gotta go pee or anything like that?
Yep.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sir.
How many times?
One time.
One time a night? And then, after you go pee, you come back and you lay down, you able to fall back to sleep?
Yep.
And
All
sleep
back up.
solid till 5:30?
Yep.
So you get pretty good sleep, huh? That's pretty good, okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Games.
Like what games?
More games. Football, wrestling, and scary games. And basketball.
Football, wrestling, and what?
And scary games. Basketball.
Basketball. You talking about video games?
Yes, sir. And laptop games.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And laptop games.
Laptop games like
Scary games.
scary, you said? Like what?
Bendy and the Ink Machine and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Any in the ink machine? What's that about?
It's a lot to explain. It's like this little anime cartoon character. He was good for all the kids, and he changed, and he just started going, killing them everything.
Oh,
Turning into an ink king.
ooh, that is scary.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dr. Ronan, do you play games like that? I don't either. I think life's scary enough. You know?
You don't want to know about the Five Nights at Freddy's games because you're gonna be real disappointed in that.
The what games?
Five Nights at Freddy's game, you're gonna be real disappointed in
Well, what is that? That's up.
No, it's not. It's not good. It's based on a true story
What?
about kids. It's like this dude. I guess he had a kid. One of these kids took his son to an animatronic, and the animatronic bit his head. And the dad just went on complete rampage, started killing all the kids. And the kids got their revenge from stuffing him in their suit, so he could feel the same pain and agony that they felt when he killed them.
My. Seems like boy, those games sound like they got a lot of scary and pain and death and you know, like really horrible, violent things in them, right?
Yeah. And I just looked at it just like, see. And when I looked at it, I just look at it in the world and see how they doing it here too. It's the same thing they doing here. In the earth. Killing kids, I mean, that's not right. I don't like it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Tell me this, do you feel guilty?
Yep.
What do you feel guilty about?
I feel guilty. Every time I have a girlfriend and she talks, then a person just come and do something to it, then I just go off. I push off on that person, but I actually go off on her. Then after that, I feel guilty for doing it. Because after I see her, what she doing, I feel guilty. I just go up there and just say I'm sorry because I didn't mean to do that.
And then, do bad things happen when you go off?
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like you end up putting your hands on it?
Oh no, I don't do that, no.
It's just stuff you say?
Yeah.
Do you throw stuff?
It hurt my feelings when I did that.
Do you call her bad names?
I never did that. Not that I know, no, I just yell at her. And that's not, I don't do that. My dad didn't raise me to do that.
Yeah.
But ever since I've been on that medicine, I've been calm and me and her good.
Okay. Tell me this, you feel like your situation is hopeless?
Can you put that in?
Sir?
Can you put that in?
Yeah. Well, some people get so frustrated they feel like, what's the use in trying?
Yeah.
You feel that way?
Yep.
Do you feel that way all the time or sometimes?
Yes. I said about my life, I just get so frustrated, just like, nope, I'm done. Nope. Get it.
Tell me this overall, would you say your energy level's been normal or high or low?
Oh, I know my energy level is normal, man.
Been good?
Oh, yeah.
How's your ability to concentrate?
I can say on the scale to 1 to 10, about the middle of it.
Okay. Have you had trouble concentrating in the past?
Yep.
All right. How's your appetite?
Perfect. Perfect. It's like every time I get through eating, it's like I just want more. But ever since Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Okay, good. Tell you this, some people, when they have some of the problems that you've been experiencing, and then sometimes when we start the meds, they feel restless all the time. Feel like I gotta get them to walk around, they can't keep their feet still, or maybe they can't hardly settle down and go to sleep when they jump in bed. You had any trouble with any of that? Yeah, that's awesome. Tell me this, do you feel like you have too many thoughts sometimes, kind of racing thoughts? There's a couple of different ways people have that. One is where people have just random thoughts flying through their head so fast they couldn't make their mouth say them all right. I'd like to go to Las Vegas, or gee, that's a cool car, I'd like to get that car. I don't know if I ever get a motorcycle.
Yeah,
And, just random all over the place. And they come in so fast you really wouldn't be able to say them with your mouth. The other way that can happen sometimes is where it's like your mind is playing like a movie or a slideshow of maybe the lousy things that are going on in your life, or maybe kind of a list of stuff you need to do that you haven't done, and your mind won't leave you alone. Which one of those sounds more like you?
When the first one?
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Have there been times in your life when you've felt the opposite of depressed, meaning happy, and I'm talking about super duper happy. I'm saying happier than anybody you ever met in your whole life, on top of the world. Maybe you're so happy you don't maybe even need to eat or even sleep. You can just go because you're on top of the world. You ever feel like that?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
and then does that last an hour, a day, a week, a month? How long
hour.
does that? So it doesn't last all day?
No.
Has it ever lasted like a week in a row or anything
Yep.
like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah? And,
Oh, yeah.
and then it would happen all day, every day for a week?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me when that was and describe it for me?
I think that was Monday when I got up. I just felt like I was just ready to go. Don't eat my breakfast or nothing, just ready to go. Just happy. Then when I got to, I still was happy. Then when I got home, I still was happy.
Tell me this. Have you ever thought, or has anyone ever told you that you talk too much or you talk too
Yep.
fast?
Yep.
Tell me about that.
One day I just talk, like you talk too much. Like, yeah, I know. I need to stop. That's just annoying my friends. I was just talking.
Oh, okay. And is it, so it's not so much just so fast, it's just that you're kind of
Yeah.
talking and talking, right? Ever been any times when you get kind of riled up, you get busy, and you're always doing stuff, maybe you up in the middle of the night deciding you're going to start a project or start a bunch of things, and people say, man, you got to sit down, you're wearing me out, and I'm just watching you?
Yeah.
Tell me about those times. Tell me what that's like.
It's cool. We had a school project. Everybody was taking breaks. So I just kept on going.
Okay. Okay. You ever thought, or has anybody ever told you that you always think you're the smartest person in the room, or
Yep.
you have really big plans that people say won't work, that you're a
Yes.
dreamer? Tell me about that.
I had just one dream that they said you could not do that because the person I wanted to go to the military. Like, I want to go to the Marines, and they said don't. No. They don't want me to go to the Marines. I said, why they don't want me to go to the Marines? They said that's because the Marines is over the prison.
Well, people have dreams, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a hard time finishing stuff you start?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever thought, as anybody ever told you that you're way too interested in religion, or you've got special powers, maybe God's got to call you before he makes it rain, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I just love people when they say you too loving. You like I'm a loving kid. And they say you just too much loving. When you never be mad or anything. I can't be mad. Somebody make me go for this.
Okay. Do you feel like you have special power?
Yeah.
Like what? What can you do?
I feel like I can go Super Saiyan. Feel like something like that. I don't know.
Like what?
Like Goku, when he turns Super Saiyan, I feel like I can do that.
When you turn to what?
Super Saiyan.
What is that?
It's like a power that basically forms you with energy. Powers your energy up and then you just turn power to your anger or to your energy or something like that. Something blah. Energy of other people. But it's a good power though. Use it for the greater good.
Does that just come and go, or do you feel like that all the time?
Come and go. And I don't know why.
Have you ever thought, or has anyone ever told you that you're way too interested in sex?
I never did. No.
Oh,
I never no. I would never say no.
Okay. Have you ever had trouble spending money, maybe a bunch of money, maybe even money you don't have on stuff you don't really need just because you're having so much fun spending money?
Yep.
How much are we talking about here?
Like if my dad gave me a 20, I would basically spend about, very good about 16.
So it's never been like you've gone and spent $10,000
No,
or anything like that?
no. If I had $10,000, I'd do it in my bank account.
Yes. You had any thoughts of wanting to hurt yourself or anybody else the last 2 days?
Not the last 2 days, but when I was in high school, I thought about hurting myself. Because we had an argument between the phone. The girl phone was charging because I was like, ready to charge her. My phone, her phone fell and cracked and she was yelling at me. So then my teacher called my parents, and my parents said, why would you want to do that? That's dumb. That's not right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. You drink alcohol?
Nope.
You smoke weed?
Nope.
Kush?
Nope.
Anything?
Nope.
Anything other than the medicine we're giving you?
Nope.
You take any other medicine like for allergies or anything?
Nope.
All right, cool. You're doing good. We're good. Have you ever, like come to a clinic and seen a psychiatrist like me before?
Mm-mm.
Been in treatment, saw a therapist, any of that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You keep telling me that I need to go see a psychiatrist. I like him.
Well, you're seeing one now. We don't, everybody needs to see a good psychiatrist.
Yep.
You know that? Good account, good psychiatrist. Have you, now I know you felt bad in high school when you talked about hurting yourself. Have you ever actually hurt yourself?
Nope.
Now tell me this. I know it seemed like you were aggravated, when you went to the hospital, but have you ever really actually engaged in violent behavior? Hurting other people or hurting animals or hurting property?
Nobody. From my parents, I would never hurt anybody. If I do that, I will definitely do that to myself because,
Well, we'll just fix it where you're not doing it anyway, right?
Yep.
You ever been in a hospital except that just here recently that time? Did you ever go to one of those hospitals?
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. Tell me this, do you have access to any guns?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, good. That's illegal to ask in Georgia. Already. Yeah, that's it. So you've never been on any medicine for your nerves or your mood in the past, right? You told me.
Nope.
You remember the name of the medicine you're taking now?
I can't remember it. Think.
Would you know it if I said it?
Yeah.
Risperidone? Risperidone?
Oh. Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yep.
And you know how many milligrams, what strength you take?
I take one day and one at night.
Okay, you been taking it?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good. And you don't take any other medicine
No.
of any kind?
No. Does that matter?
Near as you know, were there many medical problems with you when you were born? Like, did anybody ever tell you were born early or you were born late?
I was
Or you
born
were
late.
born sick or anything like that?
I was born late. I'm the baby of the family, so yeah, I was born late.
You mean you were born late in the pregnancy or you were born late because you're the youngest?
I'm born late in the pregnancy. That's what it is. Yeah.
Or is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any idea how late?
No.
But as near as you know, you got to come home from the hospital with your mom and all that stuff. It wasn't like you were sick and had to be treated. Tell me this, have you, any doctor ever tell you ever been treated for bad head injury or concussion?
No.
Anybody ever treat you for seizures or anything?
No.
Tell you have high blood pressure, diabetes,
No.
or high cholesterol?
No.
Anybody ever tell you have infectious diseases like HIV or hepatitis?
No.
Or tuberculosis? Anybody ever tell you have thyroid trouble?
No.
Okay. You ever had any surgeries?
No.
You use tobacco products? or anything?
No.
Clean living, man. That's good. You'll live forever. Tell me this now. Do you have any idea how old your mother was when you were born?
I think 19 or 20.
Anybody ever tell you how much you weighed when you were born? No? Tell me this, near as you know, when you were a little kid, did you start walking and talking the same time everybody else did? Or did you ever notice or you ever get told you were delayed in walking or delayed in talking? Has there been any time in your life when you experimented with alcohol or drugs?
What?
Have there been any time in your life when you've been, you drank some beer or
I never know.
took it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Just gotta ask. So of your blood family, I'm talking about your mom, your dad, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, any of those people ever have trouble with alcohol or drugs?
No.
Did you know of?
No. No, my father out there don't never did that.
Sir?
So no, my father out there never does that.
Anybody in your family ever struggle with mental illness?
Mental illness? No. Not down, no.
No. Your mom?
What illness you talking about?
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes people have trouble, or they have emotional problems, or they keep finding themselves being homeless, or they either somebody says they have bipolar, they have schizophrenia, they get depressed, or they're
No.
nervous, or they're slow learners, or anything like that?
Like I know it.
Near as you know, anybody in your family ever kill themselves?
No.
What medical problems run in your family? You know what I mean, like high blood or cancer? Or
My mom.
what she got?
The high blood pressure.
Does she have sugar diabetes?
No.
Cancer?
No.
Any other medical problems that you know? How on your dad's side, anybody? All right. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up
Yeah, where'd you grow up?
here.
Yeah?
Here
In
in
Texas?
Texas. Yep.
Who'd you grow up with? Your mom and your dad, or your
Father.
dad, or your mom?
My father.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yep. Two brothers.
And then you were the middle, you oldest, youngest? You're the youngest, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it like growing up?
Fun.
It was fun?
Yes, sir.
Have there been any times in your life when people have sexually assaulted you?
No.
Did you ever visit these?
No. If I did, I'd tell my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Where'd you go, Sterling? Where'd you go?
Yep.
You were Sterling?
Yep.
And you go all the way through?
Yep.
You got a certificate?
Nope. I gotta get my certificate from HCC.
I see, okay. And when you were over at Sterling, were you in regular classes or advanced classes or resource classes?
Resources. I was in one of the regular class. I was in RTC.
Oh yeah, you were in RTC?
Yep.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do, Marines, isn't it?
Yep.
I hear you barking.
4 years in RTC. 4.
That's cool. That's cool. Do they have RTC at HCC?
No.
Or RTC? They have? Okay. Tell me, has you ever gotten sideways with the law for any reason?
Nope.
Alrighty. So you've never been in the military.
No.
You got a job?
No.
Busy going to school, right?
Yep.
You ever had a job?
Nope.
Do you receive any disability benefits?
Nope.
Okay. Tell me this, romantically, do you prefer men, women, or both?
Women. I love women.
I know you're young. You ever been married?
Nope.
You got any kids?
Nope.
And you got this girlfriend? How long y'all been talking?
Since middle school. Middle school. Middle school, high school, and others.
You're all right.
Yep.
I hear you. What, you live in a house or a farm? Who else was there?
My dad, me, my dad's, I think wife. Yeah, wife and her daughter.
Is there enough room? You got your own room? or-
Oh, yep.
You got your own room?
Oh,
Awesome.
yep.
That's where, is that where you keep your video games?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Is there plenty of food and stuff?
Yep.
No, y'all have, okay. Well, it's cool. How'd you get up here today, your dad?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you ever see your mom? Did you know her when you were a kid? She come around ever?
Yep. When I was a kid, yeah.
I'm sorry?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Been a while since you've seen her?
Nope.
When was the last time you saw her?
I'm on Facebook with her.
Oh, I got you. Thank you. Tell me if you've been sick at all lately? Cough, cold, flu, anything like that?
Cough.
Yeah? Okay. Anybody ever tell you, do you have trouble, do your feet ever hurt you? They bother you? Anybody ever tell you have flat feet?
Nope.
All right. How long have you had that cough?
Since I guess when I was a little boy, I don't know.
I mean, when you cough, do you park up loogies?
No.
Gotcha. Anything else? Any other trouble? All right. Yes. Okay, I gotta check your memory now. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say 5 words. When I get done saying all 5 of them, I want you to say them back to me. And I want you to try to remember those words now and a little later on. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Face, velvet, church, daisy, red. Can you say those?
Church, daisy, velvet, face.
That's pretty good. Remember those now. I'm going to ask you again in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You any good at spelling?
Nope.
All right, so I want you to tell me the months of the year. Today, this is November, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to start with November. I want you to say the months of the year in reverse order. November, and go backwards, not November, December, but the other direction. And try to go that way until I tell you stop.
November, October, September, August, July, January, February, March, April, May, June.
All right, so you're getting them the other way too, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got you. Hey, tell me this.
Sorry.
Do you know where the Statue of Liberty is?
New York.
Awesome. Tell me this. Do you know how many rivers in Texas can you name?
5. No. Three.
Which ones? No. Tell me.
One in Pearland.
What's it called? Do you know the names of the rivers?
I think Pearland River.
Okay. What else?
No one.
Okay. You know the names of the bios in town? What's the name of the first elementary school you went to?
Caldwell.
Okay. Tell me this, who's president?
That was his name?
I know, I feel the same way. You gotta vote, did you vote? You gotta vote. I know.
Donald Trump. Man.
Oh, I know it's hurt. It's painful to hear. How about before him though?
Oh, President Barack Obama. Yeah.
There's my guy. That's right. How about before Barack? You have any idea?
George W. Bush Jr.
Yes. You got it. Remember, how about before him? Now you might not even
Jordan.
know. Huh?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's pretty cool. Be sure you got it then. Let's see. Okay. Now, how many of those words that you said a minute ago can you remember?
Church,
Uh-huh.
Daisy, Face, Velvet.
Uh-huh. Good. Hey, tell me this, do you ever wash your own clothes?
Yep.
Awesome. And do you fold it up and hang it?
Yep.
It's better than me. Okay, okie dokie. So you make sure you have clean clothes, you take care of all your hygienes and everything, right? Good. Okay, you're doing good. I just got to talk a little story here, and we're almost done with the worst part of it here. Okay? Do you struggle to read, or can you read a little bit?
So,
You struggle?
yes.
Okay, how about traffic signs? You know what most of them say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did they ever give you a bunch of tests or anything when you were in school? They did? And then that would have been, did they do that over at Sterling, or where did they do that?
Both.
In-
Caldwell, Thomas, and Sir.
I mean, anybody ever tell you like you were a slow learner, or that you had anything like that?
No, because I don't show it.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. All righty. Hey.
Hi, just call when you get a minute.
Yes, sir.
No rush.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
You like that medicine? Seems like you're doing all right. Got you chill enough?
Yes, sir.
Is anything bad about the medicine that you don't like or anything? Okay. Well, we can roll with that, can we? Everything okay with you in school right now?
Yes, sir.
Did you miss some school while you were in the hospital and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Or is the school cool with it, or do
Yes,
you
sir.
need to write them a note or anything?
Yes, sir. It's okay. I told you.
Good. That's cool. Awesome. Do you have a regular doctor?
No.
Alrighty. Doing good. I gotta fill out a couple of forms here. Oops, get you to sign a piece of paper. Just saying, you know, we'll just keep taking the same medicine, different doctor, the same medicine.
Yes, sir.
And then you'll be done with the worst of it. How about that?
And we still got more to go?
Well, you got other folks to see, you know.
Oh.
You're doing good.
The nurse.
Sir,
So I have to use the nurse.
it's gonna be either the nurse or my caseworker. I'm gonna figure out who can see you fastest. That way we can get you out of here as soon as we can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna work on all that.
I want to go back to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here.
You got you must have the whole second shot today. That's why I didn't eat.
I'm sorry?
So that's why I didn't eat nothing today.
Yeah, because we got to check lab to see how you do, make sure you're healthy. Let me get you to sign right here saying you'll take the medicine. You're not married to it though. But
Oh.
thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
What is loud?
I'm sorry?
What is loud?
Well, did anybody get any PP from you?
Oh yeah.
We get PP, and then we're gonna try to check your cholesterol and stuff like that.
Can you somehow don't have to take my shot today?
Well, it's just a blood draw. It's easy. They're fast. That's how we do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Don't be done with that. As long as
But it's like they didn't take any blood work at hospital, did they?
No.
Yeah. Because you didn't want that.
No.
But the thing, well, and here, let me explain why. Number one, we need to make sure you're healthy because everybody, people can be sick. The other thing, yeah, and being sick sometimes can cause people to have some symptoms. The other deal is these medicines, I want to make sure my medicines aren't causing trouble for them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's, and I'm not we drawing blood from you every time I see you, once a year, maybe.
Oh, okay.
You know, but if we get it, say that way, make sure that what we're doing is safe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh,
I appreciate it, thank you.
all right.
And they're fast, it's all good.
Wait, so they're going to press, they're not going to do like a needle, like.
Well, they stick a little thing in there and get your blood out. It's pretty quick. It's cool, actually. I don't know if you want to watch while they do it. Most people look the other. I look the other way because then you can't even tell when they did it. The only time you can tell is when they're done.
Yeah, I gotta look away.
That's fine. It's good.
I gotta look away.
And if you need somebody, if you need to sit there with you while they do it, I'll do it. But it's all good. You'll get
Okay. I need somebody sitting there with me.
there. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Do it right here.
Yeah, probably. That looks like a good spot. Looks like you can drive a truck. Okay, so what kind of question? What other kind of questions you got? I appreciate you getting up early and coming in and sitting here and letting me ask you these million questions. It's nice to know you. And I'm glad you're feeling better, and we're on your side. And listen, I don't talk to anybody. All this is private. We're going to deliver the law. But at the same time, you know, you're going to get a caseworker here. And if you start feeling bad all of a sudden, something hits the fan, you know what I mean, for you? You tell your caseworker that you got to get in to see, my name's Williamson, Mark Williamson. You got to get in to see your doctor. They'll talk to me and I'll get you in that day.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, man. I appreciate it. If you'll have a seat out there and wait, I'll get this to the folks that'll be seeing you next. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you, sir. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be giving me a little bit of blood. So they're gonna be giving me a little bit of blood. Okay. So they're gonna give a little bit of my blood. Is this thing back live?